Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has long been tasked with stabilizing the country's monetary policy and managing the nation's currency. Iraq's economy, having faced significant challenges over the past few decades due to war, sanctions, and internal conflict, has experienced periods of hyperinflation and a devaluation of its currency. As a result, the country has struggled with a bloated money supply, often referred to as the monetary mass, which has affected the stability of the Iraqi dinar and the economy overall. The process of reducing this monetary mass, especially by 2/3 as mentioned, is a significant step towards stabilizing the currency and economy. Shrinking the monetary mass means reducing the amount of money in circulation. A large monetary mass can lead to inflation because when too much currency is circulating, it can decrease the value of each unit. This scarcity should, in theory, help in strengthening the purchasing power of the dinar. The 2/3 reduction indicates a substantial and ambitious goal. By decreasing the monetary supply to such a large extent, the CBI aims to correct imbalances in the economy and bring about more stable economic conditions. The idea of shrinking the monetary mass is directly tied to what is known as the project to delete the zeros. This initiative has been in consideration for years, with the primary goal of restructuring the currency to reflect a more manageable monetary system and to symbolize economic progress and recovery. The project to delete the zeros involves removing 3 zeros from the Iraqi dinar's nominal value. For instance, if the currency previously had a value of 1,000 dinars for a certain product, the same item would now cost just 1 dinar under the new structure. It's important to note that this is not merely a revaluation or a denomination in the sense of changing the currency's value directly against other currencies, but it aims at restructuring the face value of the currency for practical usage. The project to delete the zeros is designed to make the currency easy to use in everyday transactions and more manageable in terms of accounting and finance. This process can be likened to countries like Turkey and Brazil, which have also restructured their currencies to eliminate excess zeros. The initiative is meant to represent not only a technical adjustment but also a psychological step toward restoring faith in the nation's currency. By implementing this project, the government and CBI intend to signal to both domestic and international markets that Iraq is on the path to economic recovery and stability. The reference to bringing in hard currency to the banks for deposit indicates that the CBI is encouraging individuals and businesses to deposit their physical cash, often referred to as mattress money, into the banking system. Hard currency in this context refers to actual physical cash in circulation, rather than money held in digital or bank account form. This cash often remains outside the banking system in economies like Iraq's, where people may lack trust in financial institutions or prefer holding tangible assets for security reasons. Encouraging the population to bring their cash into the banks for deposit is a critical aspect of the monetary contraction process. When money is deposited into banks, it becomes part of the formal economy, allowing the central bank to exert more control over it through monetary policy tools such as reserve requirements and interest rates. This influx of deposits increases the liquidity of banks, enabling them to extend more credit and thereby stimulate economic activity. Additionally, having a larger portion of the monetary supply within the banking system can help the CBI to better monitor and regulate the amount of money in circulation, making it easier to achieve their goal of shrinking the monetary mass by 2/3. The act of retrieving hard currency is also crucial because it allows the CBI to remove excess cash from the economy. When individuals deposit cash into banks, the CBI can then work with these banks to gradually reduce the physical currency in circulation, either by collecting old banknotes or issuing new, lower denominations as part of the restructuring process. This helps to reduce inflationary pressures and stabilize the currency. It is also important to note that the effort to retrieve hard currency is not just about reducing the money supply, it is about integrating more of the population into the formal banking system. Iraq has a significant portion of its economy that operates on a cash basis, with many transactions occurring outside the reach of banks and official financial institutions. This cash-based economy poses challenges for implementing monetary policy and collecting taxes. By encouraging people to deposit their cash into banks, the government can improve the transparency and efficiency of the economy, enhance tax collection, and improve financial inclusion. The mention of a committee working with banks indicates that the process is being carefully coordinated. The project to delete the zeros involves various stakeholders, including government agencies, banks, and financial institutions. A committee dedicated to this project would likely consist of experts in finance, economics, and banking, working together to oversee the implementation of the plan and ensure that it progresses smoothly. Their role would be to monitor the withdrawal of old currency, manage the issuance of new currency, and address any logistical or technical challenges that arise during the transition. This committee would also be responsible for public outreach and education, informing the public about what to expect during the transition and reassuring them that their money will retain its value, even as the nominal values of notes and coins change. Public trust is crucial for a project like this to succeed, as there could be concerns about potential losses in value or the effectiveness of the new monetary system. Therefore, the committee would need to engage in public communication, explaining the rationale behind the changes, the benefits of the new system, and the steps being taken to protect the public's interests. The reference to the project to delete the zeros having already begun is significant. It implies that the planning phase is over and the practical implementation phase has started. This would likely involve the initial stages of currency withdrawal, public awareness campaigns, and preliminary banking sector adjustments. The CBI and other stakeholders would be closely monitoring the effects of these changes on the economy, looking for indicators such as inflation rates, money supply figures, and public response. The expression "wow, wow, wow" captures the excitement and significance of the moment. For those who have been following Iraq's economic developments, the implementation of the project to delete the zeros would indeed be a momentous step, symbolizing not just a monetary policy change but a broader effort to stabilize and revitalize Iraq's economy. It represents a shift toward a more sustainable economic model and demonstrates the government's commitment to tackling long-standing issues in the financial system. The project to delete the zeros is also a move toward modernizing Iraq's economy, which is an important step for attracting foreign investment. Investors tend to be more interested in economies with stable and manageable monetary policies. An inflated currency with excessive zeros can give the perception of instability, making investors wary. By restructuring the currency and reducing the money supply, the CBI aims to present a more favorable economic environment to potential investors, thereby encouraging foreign capital inflows that can help stimulate growth and development. There is also a symbolic element to this project. By removing zeros from the currency, the government sends a message to the world and to its own citizens that the economy is moving in the right direction. It signifies a break from the past, which was marked by economic hardships, sanctions, and hyperinflation. The initiative can be seen as part of a broader strategy to rebuild Iraq's economy, improve infrastructure, create jobs, and foster economic stability. In conclusion, the Central Bank of Iraq's efforts to shrink the monetary mass by 2/3 is a crucial component of a broader economic reform initiative aimed at stabilizing the country's financial system and restoring confidence in the Iraqi dinar. The project to delete the zeros represents a significant step in this process, aiming to make the currency more practical for everyday use and to symbolize the progress being made toward economic recovery. By retrieving hard currency, encouraging deposits, and managing the transition through a dedicated committee, the CBI and government are working together to implement these changes in a manner that minimizes disruption and maximizes economic stability. The excitement surrounding the project reflects the hope that these reforms will bring about a more prosperous future for Iraq. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.